In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to enable drag option in Excel. If you've ever tried to drag a cell in Excel to copy values, continue a pattern, or move data around and notice that nothing happens, this setting is likely turned off. The good news is that it only takes a moment to switch it back on, and once enabled, it can make working in spreadsheets much faster and more convenient. To begin, open Excel and look to the top left corner of the window. Click on File. This opens the Backstage view, where Excel keeps many of its main settings and program level options. If you don't usually work in this area, don't worry, we're only changing one simple setting. Next, look toward the lower left side of the menu and click Options. This opens the Excel Options window, which contains the controls for how Excel behaves. You'll see several categories listed on the left-hand side. From that list, click Advanced. The Advanced section includes many of Excel's editing and display settings, so this is where you'll find the option that controls dragging cells and using the fill handle. You may need to look through the editing options near the top of the panel. Now find the setting labeled Enable Fill Handle and Cell Drag and Drop, and click the checkbox to turn it on. This option is what allows you to use the small square in the corner of a selected cell, often called the fill handle, to drag and copy values, formulas, dates, or patterns. It also allows cell drag and drop behavior, which can be useful when reorganizing information in a worksheet. Once that box is checked, click OK to save your change and close the Excel Options window. That's it. The drag option should now be enabled. After closing the settings window, it's a good idea to test it right away. Click on a cell, move your cursor to the small square at the bottom right corner of the selected cell, and then try dragging. If everything is enabled properly, Excel should let you copy or extend the data depending on what's inside the cell. This is a small setting, but it can make a big difference in everyday Excel tasks, especially if you work with lists, formulas, or repeated values. If the drag feature ever stops working again, just return to the same advanced settings area and make sure this option is still checked. Thanks for watching, and now you know how to enable drag option in Excel.